Welcome back, class. Today we're going to be learning about one of my favorite things, our rights. We only have 3 minutes, so let's get to it. Firstly, why do I love our rights so much? Not only did roughly 500,000 soldiers die to protect them since the establishment of this country, but our civil rights protect our ability to say or express our feelings on a subject, and our choice to peaceably come together. They also prohibit the government from restricting our choice of the religion we wish to practice and our freedom of press. Think of the significance of the case of George Floyd. Had the video of his killing not been shared to the public at large via the freedom of press, would it have had any impact at all? The First Amendment even protects our ability to redress a grievance, or simply put, seek accountability for poor or corrupt tax-funded public service. All that being said, would you believe that less than 3% of Americans can name the 5 elements of the First Amendment? According to the most recent Annenberg study, not only is that true, but even more startling, over 30% couldn't name even one. Now, if you apply those figures to the estimated 924,000 law enforcement officials in the U.S. alone of 2021, according to the Census Bureau, there were potentially up to 277,000 police officers employed that didn't know one single protected right under the First Amendment alone, although they swore an oath to protect those very rights. Why is that significant? And why is intimately knowing my rights one of my favorite things? Well, imagine you're pulled over or stopped in public by one of those officers, one that has no comprehensional knowledge of your rights. Would you rather A. Know that you have the right to speak freely, record your encounter for evidentiary purposes if you need it in court via Smith v. Cummings, respectfully decline most searches and seizures of yourself or your property, especially your ID, via the Fourth Amendment, and even refuse unlawful requests from them to answer questions, plead the Fifth, and also to bring a Title 18 subsection 242 civil rights violation lawsuit against the officer if any of your rights are violated? Or B. Have your rights ignored, if not outright violated, possibly be jailed or added to a police database which would follow you for the rest of your life, not knowing what to do about it moving forward, all the while possibly not even realizing that a rights violation had occurred in the first place. Now, I'm not telling anyone to become an activist, but the simple act of learning your First Amendment alone, religion, assembly, press, petition, and speech, also known as RAPS, will set you apart from 97% of your fellow Americans and allow you to lead the rest of them to a better, more free future. How can you do that? Follow a few channels like mine. In no time, you'll feel confident in your rights by watching others exercise theirs.